What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, check it out, man. We got a little exciting news, man. We actually got a good show coming up in about 9 days. House of the Dragon Season 2 is dropping on HBO and on Max in about 9 days. And this little post right here on Screen Time, it gives you the first 4 episodes runtime. So look, we're getting some like beefy episodes, all right? 63 minutes, a 72 minute, 65 minutes, 52 minutes. Nothing like this Acolyte shit, right? Acolyte was like 30 minutes, 40 minutes or something like that. All right, we actually getting some meat on the bones. This is awesome, all right? Looking forward to House of the Dragon Season 2. This thing is dropping when? June 16th, so a couple of Sundays from now. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, we diving right back into Westeros. This is awesome, man. We looking forward to this. And what's funny is, right, check this out, man. They've already started reviewing it, right? 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, okay? Again, because, you know, the folks over there that made House of the Dragon and HBO and Max, they ain't little bitches. They say, yeah, no, go ahead. Review it right now, okay? Review it right now. We ain't got to wait till the day of like the Acolyte, all right? Go ahead and review it right now. Let us know what you think. Yeah, 90% on Rotten Tomatoes after about 30 reviews. It's just kind of funny when you contrast that with this shit. This is why we can't trust critics, man. Are you telling me that the bullshit that I just watched with the Acolyte, all right, is 91%, but House of the Dragon right now is at 90%, okay? This is the problem, y'all. This is the damn problem. It's like, wait a minute, square this circle. How are we supposed to understand this? And yeah, we understand it because we know that Kathleen Kennedy and the whole gang over there at Disney pays these fools off to get this 91%. But yeah, this isn't about this shit. This is about House of the Dragon, man. I'm looking forward to this, all right? You guys know, yeah, it's a lot of negativity out there. Let's talk about something that we are looking forward to for once, all right? We are looking forward to House of the Dragon. Season 1, chef's kiss. Excellent television. Some of the best television that we've gotten in the last couple of years. You know, it was right there with Andor. I liked Andor. Some of y'all didn't. I did. Okay, I liked Andor. All right. And I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to seeing where they take these shows. I didn't read like the Fire and Blood series. I didn't read that. So this is where I'm getting it from. I'm getting it from House of the Dragon. I love the acting. I love the direction. I love the fact that they just, go hardcore. They gave us character. They gave us story. All right. And you know what? I'm going to miss the guy that was playing Viserys. The actor that played Viserys was amazing. Paddy Considine. Dude, I'ma miss that guy, man. Dude was awesome, man. That whole, that final, what was that, episode 7 or 8? I can't remember what episode it was. Damn. When he's making that long walk, man, got me choked up. Okay, I loved it. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome shit. So I'm looking forward to House of the Dragon. Let's go ahead and check out some of these early reviews and see what these cats are saying. Joy Press. Boy, Joy Press just gave the Acolyte another tomato, all right? Because I remember reading Joy Press's review of the Acolyte. Gave the Acolyte a tomato. Yeah, it's hard to kind of take you seriously, Joy. I ain't even reading your shit. Fuck you. Let's read Brian Lowry, all right? After a somewhat rocky takeoff, House of the Dragon has seemingly reached its cruising altitude while continuing to take big creative swings. All right, good review. I ain't reading Joy. Fuck Joy. Yeah, we got Rachel Leichman from the Mary Sue. Nope, I ain't reading Mary Sue either, all right? Can't take you motherfuckers seriously, all right? Let's move on. Albert Carlos Espinoff. While it may not be as epic and monumental as we might have expected, what we have seen so far has been impressive. All right, so he likes it. All right, Rodrigo Perez from the playlist. He says, think of it like Succession, the emperor dying, the greedy entitled children fighting for their piece of the pie, only much more convoluted, far less entertaining, and somehow more underhanded, whatever, or at least murderous. So I'm actually looking forward to that. I guess this guy didn't like it. He gave it a C+, which in my opinion is kind of borderline. It's like a C+ is a passing grade. So you probably could have switched this up to a tomato if you wanted to. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to, because what I'm hearing, okay? What I'm hearing is like, it's like the Cold War. All right. It's not war. It's like the Cold War. That's my early, what I've heard. So I don't know if that's what it really is, but I'm honestly looking forward to like deception and backstabbing and underhandedness. All right. I'm looking forward to this underhanded stuff. All right. And yeah, maybe a little bit of convolution, if we get deep and dirty and we start trying to like really figure this stuff out, I want to be talking about it every week. I don't want to just sit there like, okay, so very surface level. Okay, go deep. All right, go deep. I'm looking forward to that, man. Let's see. Tyler Doster from Awards Watch. HBO's biggest drama finds solace in its ability to confidently provide entertainment while creating a fully realized depiction of familial strife. Okay, so again, the entertainment. This is what we care about. Hollywood, entertainment, all right? This is what it's all about. We want to be entertained. That's it. That's it. That's all. All right? Just entertain us. We good. Audrey Fox from Looper, between its political maneuvering, traditional set pieces, and engaging main characters, House of the Dragon continues to impress in its second season. Sounds great. Dustin Chase from Galveston Daily News. Cinematic event of the summer might not be a film, but House of the Dragon. Wow. Episode 1 will have you tearing up, hairs on your arms raised, and certainly one, if not two, moments of hands covering your mouth in shock. He gives that shit an A. So, and again, these guys, I think they've all seen the first 4 episodes. So look, great. This is what I want to hear. Okay. We got Geordie Gray from The Australian. If you thought you had built up a cast iron stomach, immune to whatever horrors the Game of Thrones franchise may hurl your way, think again. He said, yeah, plenty of gore. Good. I love gore. I love violence. I love the horror stuff. All right. That's awesome. Okay. I'm looking forward to that as well. Somebody, Alan Sepinwall. It seemed like this guy always is kind of like giving things a bad review until he gives them a good review. In his second season, House of the Dragon remains a show that mistakes confusion for complexity, hurling waves of thinly defined, often interchangeable characters at the audience, and hoping no one will mind because here be dragons. I mean, sometimes that's real, man. Hey, give me the damn dragons, baby. Give me the dragons. That'll get me past a lot of shit. All right. But, you know, it's funny, like everybody was pointing at me on social media when I said that this guy had actually gave, Andor a bad review. Then he turned around and gave it a good review. All right. Because he gave the Acolyte a bad review. So this guy seems like he just gives bad reviews off rip. And then maybe he turns them around and says, OK, this is good. All right. Well, actually, I have to watch Alan Sepinwall from Rolling Stone. Does he change his review later down the line to a good review for the Acolyte? Does he change it to a good review for House of the Dragon? So far, there's splats. He changed his Andor review and see if he changes his House of the Dragon review and his Acolyte review. And then speaking of Acolyte reviews, let's just see. we got to come back. All right. All right, because this thing is dropping down, all right? It's at 91% now. Audience score is dropping to 26%. This is still a huge gulf. This is 65%. This is fucking crazy. To have this wide of a gulf for your critic, between your critics and your audience, like I said, man, somebody lying, all right? Somebody is absolutely lying. But let's see what the the ones that dropped it. Let's look at the ones that dropped this from 93 to 91. Nestor Betancourt, the mediocrity is strong with this one for at least its first half. Yeah, I think, yeah. So he saw the first half. He's seen the whole first half. And he was probably like, yeah, okay, I ain't got paid yet. You know, they ain't gave me my shield check. So I'm just going to write a real review now at this point, since my shield check ain't came in. Eric Kane, we like Eric Kane. The Acolyte is a deeply bland, relentlessly mediocre Star Wars show that pairs some cool fight scenes with wooden dialogue and a predictable mystery. He's saying everything that I've said about it, minus the cool fight scenes. I don't see why we just can't use the Force. The Force is its own unique thing to Star Wars. Why we got to go out there and do Force foo or whatever the hell it is? Just give us the Force. Give us lightsaber battles. That's what we want. All right. But yeah, very bland. All right. Very mediocre. The dialogue is absolutely atrocious. I don't know who wrote this dialogue, but they need to be fired. And then, yeah, there is no mystery. There's no predictable mystery. It's just no mystery at all. All right. It's just kind of lame. It's really what it is. Let's see. Colin Garbarino. The new setting and splashy visuals aren't enough to save this cringe-inducing story. Damn. He said this shit is cringe-inducing. Eddie Harrison, filmauthority.com, with the ho-hum cast, an obscure premise, flat performances, banal placeholder dialogue, and some shonky, unattractive prosthetics. The Acolyte is yet another discarded toy line. It's not even going to sell toys, all right? It's not going to sell no toys. To chuck in Disney's growing bargain bin of busted franchise expansions. Boy, I mean, he rips this thing, man. I wish I could give it a like or something, man. Man, he destroyed it. Let's see. Oh, check it out. Alan Ing, all right? Finally got his shit in there. The Acolyte is supposed to be a crime thriller. The problem is there is no mystery. Yeah, 100%. 2 out of 10. All right? Yeah, Alan, he's basically saying, look, man, episode 3, the next episode, all right? I got a bad feeling about this, you know? Eric Martian, Untitled Movie Podcast, the unbalanced murder mystery distracts from the critical analysis of the Jedi's oppressive power, causing a far greater disturbance in the Forced series. Yeah, Forced series is perfectly said. Again, this whole thing is forced, all right? That's why it's sitting here. Look, that's why this 91% is just such a laugh, all right? It's such a joke. Because, look, nobody's buying this. Nobody's buying this at all right? I buy this, all right? I buy the 90% on House of the Dragon. I think this is legit, you know, and the reason that I say that, again, you can't trust Rotten Tomatoes, of course, but the reason that I say that is because we already seen what the House of the Dragon season 1 has done, all right? Now, all of these guys can be shills and they can be paying them off and all of that kind of crap, okay? But the fact that they dropped their review embargo early, say, hey, go ahead and review it a week and some change ahead of time, that shows confidence. That shows me confidence. The Acolyte didn't do that. Acolyte said, oh, you know, y'all can wait until Tuesday, all right? Don't drop it until Tuesday. As a matter of fact, the dude from Rolling Stone had put his review up, and everybody was saying, oh, the review embargo hadn't come down yet. So he had to take his review down and then put it back up in order to meet the review embargo's timeline. That's not the sound of somebody that's confident, all right? But I guess all the shield checks went through, and here we are. So we got 2 series. Here's the thing. There's also The Boys that's coming up. I think The Bear is dropping soon, okay? We got a couple of series that are coming up that are going to really make the Acolyte really look interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see how the Acolyte stacks up, not only with viewership, but with user ratings. We're going to get the audience score, you know, filled in here for the House of the Dragon. It's going to be really interesting to see how that all shakes out. But anyway, folks, y'all let me know what y'all think. Are you excited for House of the Dragon Season 2? I know I am, okay? It's one of the most anticipated things that I had for 2024 was this season, okay? So we're interested to see this. You know, Rings of Power stayed all the way away from this, all right? They ran from this. But it lands right here, right next to the Acolyte. There's going to be a lot of compare and contrast going on. Good, all right? We need to start comparing and contrasting these series to see how everything's shaking out. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.